My name is Amanda, I'm 27, and I died on June 8th, 2021. It wasn't dramatic like in movies, it was sudden and brutal. I was driving home from dinner with friends when I saw headlights coming from the wrong direction, metal tearing, glass shattering, and then silence. But it wasn't death silence. Suddenly, I was outside the car, watching my body trapped in the wreckage. People screamed for help, but no one heard me. Then I saw a golden light above me, alive and pulsating with love. Drawn to it, I rose and left the scene behind. A tunnel formed around me. Unlike anything on earth, I could feel colors and see emotions. Memories flashed before me, not in order but in themes. Things I once thought trivial now shone with meaning. When I emerged, I was in heaven, more real than earth, filled with impossible colors and music that resonated in my soul. And then he was there, Jesus. His presence was undeniable. His eyes held galaxies and eternity, yet looked at me as if I were the only one who mattered. Amanda, he said, you have questions. And I did. Why now? I was just starting my life. You are not here permanently, he replied. You asked to understand. There is something crucial I must show you, something most of my children don't realize. Scenes of my life unfolded. I saw myself gossiping, complaining, criticizing, and comparing myself to others. At first, these seemed harmless, but now I could feel the pain my words had caused, wounds, division, bitterness. Jesus looked at me and said, there is a sin nearly everyone thinks is harmless. Gossip, constant complaint, cruel criticism, words of unbelief and negative words about yourself. All of these misuse the power of the tongue. You were created in my image. Your words carry power to build or destroy. Most use this power recklessly, daily. He showed me the ripple effect of my words, relationships broken, opportunities lost, even blessings blocked. Do you remember Proverbs 18:21? Death and life are in the power of the tongue. Amanda, you were spreading death without even knowing it, I protested. But everyone gossips or complains, it's normal. His eyes grew intense. James wrote that the tongue is a fire set on fire by hell itself. This is no exaggeration. Each careless word feeds darkness and division. When you accuse and condemn, you imitate the enemy, the accuser. I am the Redeemer. I speak life. Then he showed me churches divided by gossip, ministries destroyed by criticism, people who left the faith after hearing Christians speak with cruelty instead of love. This is one of the most underestimated sins in my church, he declared. It keeps my people weak, divided, and powerless. I wept. Then how should I have lived? Ephesians 4:29, he said, do not let unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what builds others up, that it may benefit those who listen. Every word matters. Ask yourself, does it build up? Does it bring grace? Does it reflect my character? He showed me a life transformed, speaking encouragement instead of gossip, gratitude instead of complaint, truth instead of self-condemnation. To control your tongue is to master yourself, Jesus said. And when you use it to bless, you become a channel of my presence on earth. Finally, he gave me a choice. You may stay here or return and live differently, sharing what you've learned. I chose to return. Suddenly, pain filled my body again. I was in an ambulance. I had been dead for 9 minutes. Recovery was long, but the hardest part was retraining my mouth. Thousands of times a day, I had to resist gossip, complaint, or criticism. I began practicing verbal gratitude. For each complaint, I forced myself to name 3 blessings. When someone tried to gossip, I redirected gently. Maybe we should pray for her instead. The changes were profound. My relationships deepened, opportunities opened, people noticed lightness and joy in me. I felt closer to God than ever before. Today, I share this message. The sin people think is harmless, the careless use of words, is among the most destructive. It kills slowly, divides quietly, and separates us from God and each other. Your words hold power, life or death. Each day, each sentence, you choose what to release into the world. Don't wait until death to learn this. Start now. Watch your mouth. Master your tongue. Speak life. This is Jesus' call. Use your words to bless, not curse, to build, not destroy, to bring hope, not despair. One day you will give account for every careless word. May your words always bring life.